My name is Javier Marte, and today I want to talk to you guys about the agricultural project, which I'm the project lead of. But first I want to mention my two team members, Ika and Bruce Benjamin, who's sitting out back. We started this project because we wanted to create something innovative, something different that wasn't out before. And today we felt like we could accomplish that. We created a system that could take care of a plant without a person needing to be there necessarily. So I'm going to hand it over to Ika. We can talk a little bit more about the project.
Thank you, Javier. Full disclosure, this is all Javier's accomplishment. I'm just here to add final touches and help him with the presentation and other small parts. So this is like a home system basically, but we're trying to aim with our phase 2 and phase 3 to go into farmers and gardeners. So this will eventually save them a lot of time, a lot of energy waste, and even a lot of water. Our product can also have data analytics, which will enable users to collect information about their plants that will gather. That will help them. It will help them to produce best yielding produce. So it will also eliminate human error by better management system. I will pass it back to Javier for the technical part.
Okay, so we created 4 major applications. We created a Raspberry application and an Arduino application that communicate with each other to talk to all these sensors that you have here. So right here in front of you, we have a grow light, soil sensors, an ultrasonic sensor that measures the water level in the tank, and a bunch of other sensors, which you'll hear about later in the Q&A, I guess. And we also developed an Android application that could communicate with the plant system in order to make it convenient for people to use. So, technologies. We work with a lot of different technologies here. We work with AWS, Lambda, S3, DynamoDB, and programming languages like Java, Python. So this was a great project if you wanted to learn something new, something different. So this is a mobile application that can communicate with the plant system. Over here you have 4 layouts. The first one is simple login functionality. You press enter, it leads you to the main menu with 5 different selections. And if you click the plants button over here, it leads you to another layout with a wide variety of plants that you can pick from. And if you pick one of the plants, it will send you to another layout where it would configure the timing to match whatever plants, the plant's requirements. So now, I want to fully immerse you in the experience. Alexa, open plant system.
Activating core functions.
Turn on water.
PC fully engaged and powering to full capacity for 10 seconds.
Turn off water. Turn off water.
Turning off power to water pump.
Status.
The plant is doing great. The pump is off. Temperature is good and sitting at 26 degrees Celsius. Soil moisture is within range and around 937. Light level is 7. There is sufficient water in tank and level is 8.
Conclusion.
In conclusion, we have created 3 phases for the project. The automation phase, then the artificial intelligence phase, and finally the mobile phase. We are currently working on wrapping up the first phase and are going to be heading to the second phase soon. Our goals for the future are to integrate AI to check whether a plant is dying or not and intervene to try to save it. Then we plan on making the system mobile and be able to be self-sustainable and create farms in territories where people wouldn't venture. I want to end this presentation with a quote from Lyndon B. Johnson. If future generations are to remember us more with gratitude than sorrow, we must achieve more than just the miracles of technology. We must also leave them a glimpse of the world as it was created, not just as it looked when we got through with it. Javier can be contacted regular business hours on his cell 5512457507. His email is jmarte87121@me.bergen.edu. Do you guys have any questions? Patrick, please write an email, haha.
I'm kidding, you could ask a question.
I'm fine.